Guys, here's what a rock pool looks like. So you can see the waves come in, they smash against the wall. There's a little retaining wall, and then there's the pool. So we'll go into the retaining wall, and that sensation of the power of the ocean. Look at this. So it smashes up against the rocks and creates a mist. And it's hitting us right now, actually. I don't know if this is just typical or if this is a strong day for the ocean. Can't be sure, but definitely a really nice walk. And I'm just gonna keep on walking here. We'll go out to that cliff out front here. Just capture the essence of this true Australian feeling coastline, where, let me turn around for a second. Like I mentioned in other videos, is the coastline is filled with these layered rocks. I think they call them pancake rocks. I think. I'm not sure, but if it's true that they are, you can see the pancake design, as in they're just layered one on top of another on top of another. It looks like they've been stacked on each other. And out here there's some really massive collisions of the ocean versus the rocks. This ongoing natural battle. You can sense, even though you're on land, you can get a real sense of the power of the ocean from here. Just watch these kind of wave lines go through. Now we're getting the heart of the matter here, right in this cove. And what's happening is the waves, or the swells, come in, they hit the point out there, and then they wrap around in here. And the swell hugs this coastline and just runs up on these rocks here. And then when the water retreats off the rocks, as you can see there, it's like it makes little rivers. You can see it's just running out back into the ocean. And so it's just this ebb and flow of the ocean slamming into the rocks, sitting on top of the rocks, pounding the rocks, and then the ocean retreats, and all that water that it pushed up onto the rocks then wants to make its way back into the ocean. And that cycle will just repeat itself forever, which it clearly has. And as a product of that process, you have these rocks that were once all jagged at some point, you could guess, and are now softened by the just consistent and persistent pounding of the saltwater waves. The raw the raw strength of the ocean. As you can see here, it's a clear demonstration of nature's elements come together. Looks like we're just about a minute away from the end point here. Got a little bridge too. We'll walk up. Hopefully we'll get a good vantage point, and then I'll run video on the way back as well. One thing I've noticed about Australians, I noticed it in Noosa and I noticed it here, is not only do they like dogs, but they like big dogs. And I don't know why. It might be a status thing. When I was in Noosa, some woman had a dog that looked like a small horse. She was getting all this attention for it. And it seemed like she loved getting the dog attention. And I don't know what to think about it. I mean, I guess it's like, just get attention with your own natural talents. You know, don't use an animal to get those attention needs met. It's kind of cheating. Not going to grow and develop as a person if you're using a living thing, a dog, to get your attention needs met. Do it yourself.